Hello and welcome back to JC Gaming. We were playing Out of War again. I started a recording and then OBS's audio kind of messed up, so um, this is what I've done. I've rearranged things, added a couple things. We have a storage container here. We have two smelters making plastic. We have two of these working, making bolts and nuts. The cutters aren't doing anything, and the other CNC mill for making parts is not doing anything currently. If we come over here, we have three of these. One's making steel beams, one's making steel plate sheets, and one's making steel rods. And then of course we have 3 diamond, 3 ruby. I might bump this up to 4, we'll see. I haven't got the cement fully moved over yet, but those cement things are going to be over here, probably against this wall here, and then I might put 4 more here and then put the concrete mixtures over here. I do need to, I left that door there offset because of where the storage container is at. So one of the things we're going to be working on is finishing moving this stuff over, and then building basically a room for all this stuff. And I do have the doorways out over here too, which I'm going to put one in, I believe, on this block right here. And then we're going to have like a little catwalk / pathways with stairs going down to get down to here too, because I can't jump that high. I mean, he's got hops, but they're not that good. So let's start with, and on this one here, I wasn't quite sure where to put the door at. I still have 2 doors left over here and one of the cutters over there, or machines. If I put it here, just the way I didn't think about that. I should have made this 7 wide instead of 6. But I didn't want to cut too much over here because I wanted to have them sort of uniformed. So I have 6 by 10 rooms. And I guess I could move it over and make it 7 by 10. It wouldn't be that hard to do. And then I could have the doorway centered here. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, hammer. Hopefully OBS is working properly. I can't tell because it's like stuttering almost. Like it shows the volume and then it doesn't show the volume. Alright, so we go to this one here. This is 1. I can't even get to click. 1, 2, 3. And I can go. And I was trying to put the doors somewhat across from each other. That way if you need to just run through, you could. Like coming from the outside to get up over there. And then I can also move this one over just a bit. And this is the one making the rods, right? Yeah, okay. So we will put that back down. Needs to be turned. I hope that's the right way. It's not. It needs to go that way. Come on. There. Okay, now we'll put the rods back in, put this steel back in, bump this back up. And I guess we're making 3 stacks. Yeah, we're doing 3 stacks of each. Okay, so then if we come through this one, we'll go through this one and straight through that one. Is that right? Let's see, 6. Yep, okay. Just an optical illusion, that's right. And then 7, and we will have one there. And this will be the doorway. And we want them facing in, like most doorways should be. And I think, if I look here, I'm going to have to go, that's on the outside over there, so that won't matter. This might actually just be high enough. Do it this way here, because the furnaces are outside, or the smelters are outside. And then when we have parts like these, we can just put them over here. Alright, so let's move this out of the way. We're going to want that here in a second. We'll smash this. I might have to move that door over though. Didn't think about that. Or I put this further over. Like put it over here. I do have to move these smelters though, so we're going to go ahead and grab these. And if I do 7, that's how far I need to be off. Alright, and which way is it? No, it's facing the right way. For a change. Okay, so let's bump this back up, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 5, and then bump this back up, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't quite have enough because of the money, or the ones we already made. Alright, so let's put all this back in here. Doesn't matter what the order is. Actually, we need the 2 doors still. This power input can go in here too for now. We're going to need 1 door on this one, and I want this one facing that way. And this one needs to be facing that way. So basically this is going to be a building episode of trying to get the factory just the way I want it, like the parts equivalent of it. I just went and purchased 5 different parts to put in the truck because, or the front end loader, because they were all like either negative or really low on points. I'd have been having to stop later on to do it again if I didn't do it now. Alright, now this one here, we're going to move that over there so that these 2 are lined up. So I believe that's 2 squares, yeah. 1, 2, 4, and then we'll come back over here, put this door in, and we want this one facing in. And yeah, that works out because then we'll have more room for this to move over. We're going to move those things over, and then these 2 will be lined up. Okay, that works out. Grab this steel, the hammer. I actually should move that one over. I should probably split these. Put that one on that side. If I do this right, let me see here. So if I go... Sorry, thinking out loud here. If I go like this and put that one there, it's off the thing. Come down here. That one there. Well, I can move it over 1. But I don't know if this will work for putting all this in here. Let's see. Let me get the nuts and bolts going again because I need to separate out the steel we have here. I think I only had 2 of each going. Yeah, that's excess steel will go into the other one for parts. all the nuts, bolts, steel, and so on and so forth. Alright, put the steel here. Alright, let's grab this and move it over. Yeah, we'll take all this real quick. Pull that down. So if we were to do that, that would work out, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Crap. Then we can also, later on, maybe put something else in here if they have something else that comes up in the update. Alright, so we'll get rid of this and this. Put that in. And I want this door facing in. Okay. So, yeah, I like that. Alright, and then we're going to move these things, which have a bunch of cement being made, but whatever. Oh, we're almost done. That's fine. Alright, so let's take this and this, pull this down, and then we can just demolish them. Hey, promoted again. Ooh, 51 skill points. Let's see. I believe that might be enough for the next one I want. Higher value ores. Well, more high value from waste. And we need 60 points for the next one, so that's going to be like, I don't know, 12 levels. Well, 11. Okay, so 8. Turn it this way, which means I have to move that door too. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind that. Have some sort of uniformity here though if I can. 2, 3, 4. That's right, this room's only 5 by now right now. I didn't move that wall out yet. What do we have in here? Oh crap, all sorts of stuff. Well, let's just pop one down and... Whoops. Don't want to fall through that hole. Like, a lot of this stuff I'm going to just... Actually, you know what? I'm going to just put concrete holders here. I'll move that door over to here. Put one of the concrete things down. Make sure I know what I'm talking about. That's actually going to work like I want. If I turn them this way, 3, 4. Yeah, that'll work out. Alright, destroy this door. Put in a wall. Have it facing in. Alright, and then we're going to move... No, that door's good, that door's good. That one's alright. So now it's going to be wall building. Well, I need to get the gravel and stuff going back in here, but I think I only have enough to like run one vat. Oh, I got enough to run a little bit. Let's see. We'll run that many. But I do have a lot of concrete, so we're going to split this up. Or cement, I mean. And we are going to put this in here, put this in here. Now I gotta go put that steel stuff back too. And then I need some concrete floors since they don't have ceilings. Unless I want to go metal wall and metal ceiling. Because I believe I can do that over here on this thing. Yeah, I could do a steel ceiling. Let's see, this is 7 by 10, so that's going to be 70, 140, and then another 50, so I need 190 of these. So if we go 95 here, yeah, we have plenty. And then I will put the steel in this one over here, and we'll do the same thing over here. So we got beams, sheets, rods, nuts and bolts, and then we're going to do 95 and steel ceilings. And then I believe we can jump back over here. I don't even know what to build over here because, I mean, we have a ton of ramps. We have a ton of... Let's build some walls. How about 100 walls here? I have like 259 concrete floors I'll probably not use. So let's do that. I mean, that barely used any too. It's like... And then on this one, put in a jug of water. Stack of cement, and I guess we can go just start making concrete blocks again. We don't need a ton of them, but it'd be nice to have some more built. Alright, queues up, put the cement in, put that in, and then water, cement, 100, and there we go. Alright, so we're currently not going to be needing the ramps and stuff for the concrete floors, so I'm just going to go ahead and put these in here. We'll have a nice little storage area of stuff in case we need it. So I think I'm done building a ramp for the current time. Might need one if we do some tunneling. But we have the blasted rock over here already, so there's no real reason to tunnel. And then I believe I need to make some steel walls, so I'm going to do... We might do 3 high on this. We'll go 2 concrete and then 1 steel with a steel roof. I like that idea. So we're going to start putting the concrete in while the other steel stuff's being made. And if I do this right, I'm going to need 20, 40, 54, 61, 71, 81, so I can get those just queued up. Get one started with 41 and one started with 40. I'm doing it this way in case I ever wanted to put lights in here, I could. I don't know how dark it's going to be. Got those walls done. We will run over here, get the queue up for steel wall. We're gonna do, let's just do 50 so we have a few extra. That's gonna take a few minutes for that to get done. And then we can do the same thing here. 50. Alright, and then we can put these concrete walls in while it's doing that. I went too far. I'm going to need more steel floors too, because I'm going to be doing a catwalk walkway, kind of like this right here on the outside. Alright, there we go. Really? issues. There we go. I mean, we have enough money I could just buy them, but I was trying really hard not to do any purchasing of I'll just do it from down here, screw it. Purchasing of materials that I could build myself on this playthrough. And so far it's worked pretty good. I think it's going to be harder on future ones because some of the materials are harder to find. Guess I could make a concrete walkway with metal stairs going down, but that'd look kind of goofy, I think. I think it'll be a nice little contrast to have the red on the outside that we can also paint too if we want to. Won't that be nice having little, little buildings to walk into to work with? We can go grab some more gravel, but I don't really think we need any more cement currently. Yeah, I have gravel over here. I'll just go ahead and grab it. We can get at least one stack in each plant running. I don't want to burn through too much of this in case I decide to do more asphalt. Oop, wrong one. More asphalting. Because we do need the gravel for that. I don't have to go dig a bunch of it. Let's see, 1, 2, well, we'll just go through that and call it good. And if I have to, I have to. And yes, I know I could have walked through the door, but this one was already open, so that's why I ran around. Let's see, $9.99, we'll do one stack. $9.99, we'll do one stack. And one stack. Go put the other 27 back, close the door as we go out. Might go do a little digging up top in the gold pit. I think it's going to be profitable up there. And it'll get us away from all the noisy down here while this stuff builds. So let's build, how many floors do we have in the storage container over here? One. We have one steel floor. We also need to make some steel railings too, so let's do... we also need to make some stairs. Let's get this one started with 200 floors, because it is going to wrap around the end of the building. And then over here, we're going to do 100 floors, 100 railings, and 40 staircases. It should be enough, I think. I hope. Okay, so we got the plastics being made. We got everything we need out of here. Everything's rearranged and moved. I can't do anything until those guys get done. I mean, you know what? I'm just going to purchase the walls. You know, How close would be done on the walls? Which one was I doing first? Yeah. I'm going to cancel the walls. I'm just going to purchase 100 of them. I know I was trying not to, but I want this stuff to go faster. So buildings, steel, and we're going to do 100. Return 100 for 245,000. Jesus. I thought wood was expensive. Alright, so does it matter which way it goes? I don't think it does. Let's put one here to find out. So it looks like that. Jump on this side. Yeah, it looks the same. Okay. So it don't matter. I think we'll go like this and then put the steel roof on top. It's going to look really good. Because I can also paint this too if I want. I want to make it black or blue or hot pink for that matter. But unfortunately, only the colors I have available. You can't like mix and match your own. Alright, one section done. That should be the end. Make it look more factory-esque, concrete and metal. It trapped me. Crazy. And yeah, I know I'll have a few left over, but I wanted to have some extras. That's the reason why I was building 100 to begin with. In case I decide to build something else. I should build a house too so I can put a bed down. That is an option now. You can put a bed for sleeping at night. And I probably have the wood structures already made over here. Or enough of them too. Let's see what we have. Should be right here, yeah. We'll put this over in the concrete area too. So yeah, I got walls, roofs, floors. Yeah, we have enough. We'd have to make some blocks, foundation blocks. So probably make what, do a 4x5 cabin, 4 wide, 5 deep, so 20 blocks. That'll take like 5 minutes, then I'll come pick this up and move it over to the other spot. And we should be just about done with the ceilings. We have 42 here, which means we're going to have about the same over here. And we can start putting those in. Yeah, it's definitely gonna need some light after it gets enclosed, I think. I don't know. I have windows made too. We can put windows in. I just wasn't sure how high I wanted to do it. And I think putting windows in on just 3 blocks is gonna be kind of weird. We're gonna put a window. Yeah, no, probably not. At least the sun won't be shining in my eyes, right, when I work. Just realized this thing's not even half done because I queued up 95. Alright, well I'm going to pause the recording for a few, eat some supper, and come back when this stuff is done, and I'll finish off. Okay, I picked up the rest of the ceilings here, and we should be able to finish this off now. The floors are being built right now too, so that means the railings and stairs are being built too. Come on, there we go. I wonder if that would change the grid build. No, okay. Well, that didn't work. Let's jump. Ah, crap. Where's it at? Nope. Alright, let's see if we can get up on the roof real quick. Now, since we're up here, I'll just do it this way. Instead of fighting with the machinery that's down there. Obviously I should have built the building first, but I had to know the right sizes and everything to have space to put everything in here. And again, we can paint these too if we want. I'm not sure if I'm going to or not. I kind of like this, matches the factory equipment stuff. But it's something we can think about. Alright, we just got one more roof left to go. And also this is set up in place to where we can actually build off if we wanted to enclose this and like have just the smokestacks coming out the roof on a different, to have all that enclosed too. So hopefully those floors and rails and stuff will be done here shortly, so we can start working on that part too. Shouldn't take too long. And I did have a question. Should I build or change this to where there's like a open air, but this over here is covered? So we build the roof out and then put like a steel pillar beam over there on the corner to have it for support. Let me know what you think in the comments, and maybe we'll change that in the next couple episodes. I am actually filming like 3 days out right now because I have a really hectic work week next week. Alright, so we used up exactly all the walls, so the number that we built were, or ceilings were correct. We have steel floors here. Oh no, the railings aren't starting yet, but we can still start on this. Alright, so if we open the door, and we go boom. I don't want to go too wide because I'm going to have room for the stairs. And it needs to connect to that one over there and have stairs going down. So if we just go like this, and probably... Actually, you know what? We're going to go all the way over here. Well, I'll get that picked up in a second. And if we go right to there, we can put a guardrail up right here, stairs going down that way, and then guardrails around this outside edge. Ah, crap. It's too far down. Yeah, it's too far down. Okay. But we can also make like stairways going up if we wanted to have roof access, and then have like another catwalk or something up here where we wanted to build something up there. A lot of things we could do here. But for now, I'm just going to start putting these things out, because we do have to go around to the other side too. And yeah, I know I got two down below I can go pick up. We're going to run out here in a minute. But I also have the other cutter being worked. And looks like we have enough anyway, so we'll have a bunch left over. I'm going to go, not much of a walkway there, so we're going to go keep going around over here until we get to there, and then we'll be able to put some rails on there, go around. I'll have probably stairs going down right here, and at some point I'll probably knock one of these out to have stairs going down. I'm just not sure where, because I know I want them to go down to that floor over there too, so we can just run over to the thing. I mean, obviously we could just jump off and run, but you know, we're trying to be aesthetics here. How did that get there? Oh, we got an extra wall now. Let me jump down and get these ones down here real quick. And hopefully the rails will be starting to be built, because the stairs come after the rails, unfortunately. Do I want to have that there, or do I want to have... I think I want to put one more in right here. And then we'll have a rail here, stairs going down, and a rail there. So let's go check on those real quick. I doubt they're ready yet, but... yeah, we're still doing floors. Okay. What do I have over here? I don't think I have anything left over here. I might have some. Couple rails, not much. Maybe we should put some windows in. Let's see. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, there's 10 there, so I believe this is 4. So if we went like right here, let's just try this real quick, see what happens, see what it looks like. Come on. I think I'll leave the concrete and put the windows up high like that. going to do that. We're going to pop that one out. Put that back. Put that back. Take out the hammer. Put a window in there. Alright, so that's should be block 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3. Nope, it's not. 4, 5, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, block 5 and 6. Then we have some sunlight shining in. We'll do the same thing right here. And then on the other side, it's going to be a little different because we can't have any windows there. It won't really matter if we put them in over there. But over here, it's only 7. So I'm thinking we do these two and those two. Something like this. I mean, obviously you guys can tell me what you think about it in the comments. I don't know, maybe we should... You know what, let's do this. I have an idea. It might look okay. More aesthetically pleasing too. Excuse me. One, two, and yeah, I like that. Alright, let's do it the other side now. Machine's gonna push me around. That's alright though. Well, there went that machine. Damn it. It rolled right in front of my hammer. Now over too? Yeah, I'm over too far. Okay. Ah, crap. Sometimes they just don't work out how you want them to. Let's go there, I think. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so what do we get? We got 1 railing out of the job. Okay, so we need 99 more railings. And what was the other thing we did? 40 stairs? I think it was 40 stairs. Put this back and put all this stuff back. Alright, so I can go put the floors away. Don't need those. We'll be getting more of these here in a minute, so we'll just hold on to that for a minute. The mesh is for if we do tunneling. So it should be the same over here on this. If I do this right, it should be this one, this one, this one, this one, and that one, and then this, come on. Oh wait, we don't need anything there. I can put that back up. Yep, wrong button. Don't need windows going in between. Alright, and then we can put windows up over here. As soon as we finish getting the windows in, I'm going to call that a video. We're going to finish off with the stairs and stuff later on when it completes. Alright, so on this one we can do the end for now. Even if we put a roof on there and just leave it open. Oh, wait a minute. This one's going to be there. This one's going to be back in there. I forgot it's a narrower building. Sorry that it took so long to do this, but waiting on materials and me making a few mistakes didn't really help either. Out of windows. Crap. Do I have any more? What do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to purchase them. So I need 6. Because all those stairs and stuff are being made, I'm just not going to wait on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. What I could do is I could build 6 more of those, and I could build the 100 floors to sell off, and then I guess we would kind of be even. Alright, so let's go out here and look to see what the building looks like now. I mean, almost looks like an office structure / warehouse, but see what it looks at from over here. I mean, I kind of like it. I think we should probably change the color on it. I just haven't decided what color to use. I'm taking suggestions. Ah, come on. Obviously I need railings everywhere. Because we have available options of... it's in materials. Equipment. Somewhere. These are the colors we have available. We got black, blue, light blue, gray, light gray. I don't know why it says gray light. Green, dark green, forest green, light green, mint green. Green moss looks more like yellow to me, but I guess it's kind of a greenish color. Orange, dark, I mean pink, dark pink, purple, red, crimson. I think this crimson or this red, I'm not sure, is the color I have the fuel truck. So, I don't know. Probably go with like a blue maybe. Let's just buy one of those and see what it looks like. Can always change it back. I hope. Or I can take it out and replace it. That's number 9. Let's run over here real quick. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like the blue. Let's see, what other colors do we have? How about a dark green? Too far away. And that is dark. How about a forest green instead? Alright, maybe I can go with that. The blue is just too bright, I think. I definitely don't want to do pink or purple. I don't think orange would turn out right either. It's already red. I don't think yellow would turn out, so I mean, we're kind of limited to blue or green or black. See what black looks like. Let's do that one over here for comparison purposes. I mean, not much difference, but I think I'm going to go with the green. I like that better. And I believe it does paint both inside and outside. Yeah, it does. Okay. So we can also do the doors the same color, or maybe do the doors black and the walls up there green, and then we can also, let me see if I can jump up here. No, I didn't jump quick enough. We can also do the ceiling where the ceiling looks like it's been tarred or something. We get up here, do a black tar ceiling. Maybe put some of the deco from the decorations DLC in here. But as you can see, I mean, until we get the other materials done, there's really not a whole lot I can do. I'm going to call that an episode. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.